Are you ready? Check out the latest from Bizista. It's trending videos. We're here to bring you awesome content. The Harry Potter franchise has been one of the biggest franchises and has been a huge commercial success worldwide. One of the reasons why it was so successful, aside from the fact that it made us all believe we could be wizards when we were younger, was the gripping storytelling and writing that had us clinging on to our chairs or brooms throughout the entire ride. Admittedly, plot twists are great additions to the story, and if done correctly, definitely makes the story better. In this video, we'll list down the 8 best plot twists in the Harry Potter series. Number 8. Quirinus Quirrell. Of course, we'll have to start with the first movie in the franchise. Although this was a time when things were still mostly innocent, the plot twist of the defense against the dark arts teacher being possessed by he who shall not be named is a classic. Voldemort's face in the back of Quirinus Quirrell's face was an iconic plot twist for fans of the series and for those who watched it as kids. Number 7. Tom Marvolo Riedel. I am Lord Voldemort. Who would have expected that Lord Voldemort wasn't his actual name, and that in the past he was an actual person, even a student from Hogwarts? This twist came as a shock to both readers and viewers of the series, as revealed in the diary, which also happened to be a Horcrux, but that's for another day. Number 6. The Time Turner. The Prisoner of Azkaban. If there's a movie that sets us up for a lot of plot twists, it's Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Hermione being in 2 places at once was odd, but up until his installation in the series, none of the fans had any idea that time manipulation was possible in Harry Potter universe, so no one was expecting that a time turner would be incorporated in the plot. The Try Wizard Cup Teleportation. The Goblet of Fire, like most of the franchise's installments, was filled with plot twists. However, the plot twist at the end of the Try Wizard tournament was something that fans would not have seen coming from miles away. Watching Cedric get murdered by Lord Voldemort after being teleported by the Try Wizard Cup to a graveyard was the nail on the coffin in that plot twist. Number 4. Sirius Black, Harry's godfather. Who would have expected that a man portrayed to have been a scary criminal for almost the entire book was Harry's godfather? Not to mention, this man was an Animagus, a person who could turn into an animal. To add to the plot twist, the shaggy black dog that had been following Harry throughout the year was also Sirius. It's both a touching and shocking revelation. Number 3. Ron's rat, Scabbers. Even though Ron's rat wasn't that much of an important character in the story, the revelation that Ron's family pet was Peter Pettigrew was astounding. Who could have possibly predicted that Scabbers was a former member of the Phoenix, turned Death Eater, who also happened to be a marauder and was best friends with James Potter, Remus Lupin, and Sirius Black. Number 2. Harry as Horcrux. The revelation of Harry being Horcrux was portrayed as a very obvious twist by the end of the series. But if you told someone that Harry Potter had part of Voldemort's soul when they only saw the first 2 or 3 films, they would laugh at you. However, this plot twist was premeditated and thought of even before the book started. The fact that Harry could speak to snakes was part of this. Number 1. Snape and Lily. Severus Snape was probably hated by every single viewer in the entirety of this franchise. The fact that he was verbally abusing and was always painted as sort of a villain for most of the story made the plot twist all the more surprising. Not to mention, he was a villain up until the point when he died. He was still a Death Eater. Harry Potter is a great franchise with amazing writing. Most of these plot twists are very memorable, and there are a lot of more amazing plot twists from Harry Potter franchise that we can talk about. But that's all we have for today. We hope you enjoyed today's video.